Thank you.
Okay, we'll move on to the CEO report, and speaking for Brian Kelly today is Brian Ennis.
Sure. Good morning. And Brian Kelly did provide me an update to pass along. Brian's 12-hour surgery was a success. He has regained his voice. A few of us have been lucky enough to hear that. It's strong. He's recuperating so he can come back at full strength on Monday, July 1st. He's doing well and looking forward to getting back to work. I wanted to also provide a report to the board per direction of the May meeting on the Southern California study and the comparative analysis. The authority's early train operator, Deutsche Bahn, will lead a team for the development of a separate study for operations in the Southern California high-speed rail corridor and provide a side-by-side comparison of the Peninsula, Central Valley, and Southern California sections. The ETO will coordinate with rail operators in those segments, as well as the State Transportation Agency and Caltrans. The study will be conducted in 2 phases. The first phase will produce an interim report. The ETO will gather information from third parties, develop an assumptions register, outline service concepts for each scenario, and make preliminary conclusions. The interim report will lack the full detail on costs and benefits, which will be developed for the final report. The interim report is expected to be completed in time for the September board meeting. Second phase would be the final report. The final report will involve additional work with third parties and collection and analysis of information to develop calculations for ridership, revenue, capital expenditures, operating cost, greenhouse gas benefits, and congestion relief, as well as near-term benefits, the completion date, and any potential for private investment and local matching funds. Note, while most of the work is focused on Southern California, the scope requires additional work for the Central Valley and the Peninsula as well to develop all of those comparable data. Similar to the timeline for the Central Valley and Peninsula studies, which were completed last fall, this is expected to take approximately 4 additional months, and that final report will be completed in time to be released concurrent with the draft 2020 business plan or early in 2020, probably February of 2020.